Oh my goodness. We've been in this van for 20 hours now.
Yay! 4 hours to go, then we can get out.
We just spent a nice night sleeping in the van, which we've done a bunch of times before, so that wasn't anything new. Yeah. But it is wintertime. It's our first time sleeping in the van in the dead of winter. It even snowed on us. Check this out.
And it's still in. No!
See all that snow? Oh yeah.
When we first got...
All right, so here's kind of a recap. We went to bed around maybe 11 o'clock. The boys started falling asleep after I told them to turn everything off. And then I went to sleep a little bit after midnight and had no desire to do a 10-hour update video. And then obviously we were all sleeping at 5, so we didn't do the 15-hour update video. But around like 2 a.m. our little heater here ran out of propane. And I felt like we weren't in any danger of like freezing to death because we were just all bundled up in warm sleeping bags like this little mummy man.
I'm cool.
And so nobody really complained of being cold except maybe their toes, but that's typical of winter camping. But yeah, we slept, and then I think everyone started waking up around 8 o'clock. Poor Fisher can never wake up, so he was just, or he can never sleep in. So he just sat waiting for all of us to wake up. So one of the biggest updates that I think you guys are all excited to learn about is this.
Look at all our apple juice.
Is that appetizing or what? In 20 hours, we've almost filled up
And it's gotten
a 1 gallon apple juice container. So we have almost 1 gallon of pee so far. Isn't that ridiculous? At first we started out with the pee bottle where you could only use it if you were like hanging out the side of the van without touching the ground. Because we didn't want anyone to like pee or dribble in, but once the nighttime came, we were sick of people opening up the door and letting in cold air, so we are now just letting people pee in the middle of all of us. It's getting harder because you got to hold like a gallon of pee, which is like what, around 8 pounds maybe? And so like this little guy has a hard time. I think he had to have his brother hold it for him. So Fisher had to hold the pee bottle while Miles did his duty. All right, so let's first off, let's thank everyone that has come by and given us supplies.
We got
Allie and Ryan Weaver. They came by and they gave us a bag of goodies. There's like chocolates and gummies and M&Ms. Yeah, and some chips. So that was awesome. That started us out because we were just had nothing. And then after that, we had the Tyson and Jones Wakely came by and they gave us some freshly popped popcorn. It was nice to have something warm, and some oranges and some juice boxes. So that was very nice. And then we had the Love Days come by and they brought us chips and salsa, which was like good after so much sweets.
And then Mom showed up.
And then Mom showed up and brought us piping hot pizza. So that was really good. And then we had Tyler and Elise Fitz. They brought us some hot chocolate from McDonald's and some hand warmers. The boys were loving those, so that was awesome. And then we had Seth and Lucy Weinert. They came by and brought us some Cheetos and some crackers and jerky. Very nice to have. And then Diane, our aunt, came. And she brought, let's see, mints for bad breath. Very handy this morning. She brought us some doggy poop bags, which is funny because when she showed up, Miles and Maxton needed to go poop. So we had them do that duty. I had to hold the bag over Miles's butt. Maxton was able to do it by himself. I was just on hand to hand him wipies one at a time. But we have, on the back of the van, we have this cargo basket. So luckily, it's not leaving the van. We were outside of the van, but we're still on the structure of the van itself. They were able to stand on the cargo basket wrap the bag around their bum, go poo, and then just chuck it in the trash can that's just sitting right behind us. So it was successful. Anyways, back to what Diane brought us. She brought us mints for bad breath, doggy bags for having to poo. She brought us 2 thermoses full of hot chocolate, and then some hot chocolate and apple cider stuff.
And
Anything else that I'm missing?
marshmallows.
Oh, and marshmallows to put in it. So she brought us some really good hot chocolate makings. And then I think that was it for the night. And then we kind of bedded down, and I edited our new video that should be uploaded later today once I get out of this van. And this morning we haven't been doing much. The boys have kind of just been loafing around. We let them play games on the screens for a little bit, and everyone's kind of just digging in. This is our breakfast. Tortilla chips, Cheetos, taquitos, crackers. Oh, he busted out the salsa. Very nice.
I opened it and then I set it back.
Yeah, I could use some salsa right now.
Now everybody.
So let's talk about the successes and failures right now. What are some things that have went right?
People bringing food.
All right, so I think one of the things that we've done successfully was we invited people to come and support us, because we definitely didn't plan that well. I had intentions to plan well, but we ran out of time, and we just jumped in the van at the 2 o'clock mark. So very good success having invited people to come and support us white trash people. What's another thing that has gone right?
The Mr.
Miles?
Buddy heater.
No, I'm telling this right now. The Mr. Buddy heater.
All right, yeah, this was a good call. We borrowed this from the Wrights. Thank you so much, and I've come to the conclusion that I am ready to invest in one. This is the largest size one. I think I'd get the smaller size one, because this just like totally heats up the van and makes it a hot box. So don't need as much power, and we don't have that much space in our van usually with the other bench. So that was a good one.
I have another one.
Oh, what's another success?
Our sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Yep, the sleeping bags, and hollowing out this area. This is usually full of gear, but these guys are now sleeping under the bed, and it's helped add more space to the van. I think another success was all the electronics and iPads. I think that has helped the boys like stay content. Otherwise, I think they'd be constantly bugging me for things, and I need to have my alone time every so often as well. So I've been able. Last night I was editing a video, trying to update you guys on all of this stuff, and it's very time consuming. And anytime I'm trying to do something, they're like, "Hey, Dad, this, that," and I want to spend quality time with them, but every once in a while I need to have my alone time, especially if we're trying to stream these things. All right, what are some some successes too is hand warmers.
Oh yeah.
Aside from the ones that the Fitzes brought us, like I have this Zippo one. This thing is nice.
Oh, can I
I
feel it?
love this thing. Here, everyone, how is that? Oh, your hands are cold.
Yeah.
How is that?
Mine, except that my feet are. Let me try. My feet are freezing.
Oh.
All right, what are some failures that we've been having?
Hey,
What?
peeing in a bottle.
Peeing in a bottle is a failure? I think that's a success, but the fact that we have gotten already a gallon, the failure is we need something bigger. We need another bottle. That's one of our supply requests, is a new pee bottle. We could just dump this out, but we kind of want to see in the end how much pee we produce during this 24-hour challenge, so we don't want to dump it. We need a new bottle. Any others? Oh, internet. We're like parked right outside of our house, but we can't get our devices to connect to the internet. So the only internet that we have is through the personal hotspot for my phone.
Or mine from my Cosmo.
That's a different type of internet.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
I
tried.
So yeah, we kind of wish that we would have had better internet, but oh well. I think next time we do a challenge, we're just going to go internet less, but we do like the fact that we can stream this stuff for you guys. Any other failures that we could learn from?
Hot chocolate. It broke.
We need somewhere warm, not cold.
Feet warmers.
feet warmers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not even wearing your socks.
I can't find mine.
But that's about it. We're surviving. It's the 20-hour mark, so that means we only have 4 hours left. So I think we've got this in the bag. I think the biggest hassle has just been going to the bathroom because sometimes they require my assistance. But I think for the rest of the morning, we are going to try and get a few supplies from Mom. We need some propane if we want to heat up this van. And we need another pee bottle, and we need some medicine for Fisher. And so otherwise, I think we didn't watch that many YouTube videos. We have like over 200 YouTube videos to watch. So I think we're gonna watch a little YouTube videos. I'm gonna make the boys play some games with me. Oh, we got a visitor.
Thank you.
Oh, we got bread, mayo, and eggs. Looks like we've got egg sandwiches this morning. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This lady's amazing. This is why she's in our life, because she takes good care of us.
Are you gonna bring the stuff for freezing?
Wait.
Yeah, we just need Fisher's medicine and just the propane. Thank you so much.
Could I have that hand warmer? Can't wait till we get propane in this.
I know.
Could I?
All right, well, we're gonna end this because it looks like we've got some food to have now.
Propane!
Ooh, Mom found 2 cans of propane. She is awesome.
Thank you.
All right, we hope you guys enjoyed this update video. Stay tuned for our countdown of when we can run into the house and be comfortable again.
I know that one.
But remember to seek out the adventure in your own life and try to make it exciting no matter where you're at and what you're doing.